Yeah, we gotta bring it back for yay, we have to pray, but that's what the past.
Hello everyone, and thank you so much for tuning back in. I'm so excited to be doing yet another giveaway because this is by far my favorite palette that Huda Beauty has yet launched, and that is the Huda Beauty Nude Palette. The colors in here are so beautiful. Pigmentation, as of course with any other Huda Beauty product, is impeccable. The quality, the formula is to die for. And I really have to say, these colors weren't something that I would have gravitated if it was any other brand, because I walked into Sephora and I just blindly took this palette and went straight to checkout. And then when I got home, I opened it and I started playing around with it. Usually before I buy something, I have to like play around with it at the store, take a look at it, do my review, my research. But I don't know, when it comes to Huda Beauty products, I'm such a loyal fan that I know that anything she makes I will love. And of course, she didn't disappoint. The colors are honestly so beautiful. But if you want to see how to enter this giveaway, stay tuned till the end of the video, because I'm going to be talking about it, do a little quick review, a little quick tutorial. So without any further delay, let's go watch. I'm going to take the first color, which is Bear. It's a very white, neutral color, and that's the color that I'm going to use underneath my brow bone, as I always do. Always use the lightest color, usually close to white, ivory white, underneath my brow to sort of lift up the arch of my brow, give me more of like an awake look. And then I do the same thing to the inner corners of my eye. So I purchased this palette with a blind eye, and by that I mean I literally walked into Sephora and I walked straight to the Huda Beauty section, grabbed it and went to checkout. I didn't open it, I didn't play around with it, and that's just simply my loyalty to Huda Beauty. I feel like every product that she has launched has never failed to impress me, and I really love her, and I just without a doubt knew that I'm going to love this as well. But I do have to say the colors are very girly. It's very romantic, very soft, but there's a lot of glitters involved, which I am not, I shouldn't say I'm not used to. I'm definitely used to it, but with a blending brush, I'm going to use the Teddy color, which is like a soft pink. I'm going to use that to just sort of use it as a transition color from the corner of my crease to the inner corner. But like I was saying, it's not something that I see myself use every day as much as I use her other products every day. But nevertheless, it's something that I definitely wanted to have in my collection. Really like Teddy, actually. It's a really nice, soft, nude pink. So I'm using that to just sort of use as my transition color. And then with a tissue, napkin, whatever you have, just kind of clean whatever's left on the brush, because I'm going to be using the same brush to just sort of blend the transition color. Blending is the key. Blend away. I'm not really into like wearing harsh colors and harsh shadows. If you guys notice, a lot of people know that my style is very neutral, very soft. Definitely wear makeup. So when I say neutral, natural, I'm not saying that I'm all like no makeup kind of girl. But before I rant on, before I use the actual glitter here, I'm going to be using the NYX Glitter Primer. This really does wonders, and it kind of shows the pigmentation better on the Huda Nude Palette. So I'm going to use a pinch of that. But like I was saying, for those of you who know me personally, know that in real life I wear very bare to no makeup, like very minimum makeup. And then times when I do have an excuse to dress up, or half the time to play around with makeup, I love to go all out. And like my definition of going all out is Still very, very neutral compared to others. This definitely has like a tacky consistency. It's like a glue to glitter. So it's definitely tacky. I would test it out first on a small area of your skin to make sure you're not allergic to it. But nevertheless, I think it's crucial to use a glitter primer in Huda Beauty products because it shows much, much more. I don't know what color I'm going to use. I think I'm going to go for Charmed. I don't want to do anything too crazy, but I do want to play around with it. So I'm going to dip my finger. Ooh, this is beautiful. Wow. I'm going to dip my finger. Look at this pigmentation. Can you guys see? Love. I'm going to dip my finger into the color Charmed. Yeah, truly a beautiful color. I don't know what Huda Beauty uses, but her formula is like, I'm in love with. The pigmentation and how the glitter just sits in the palette itself. But I love it. You guys are going to love this. Wow. I would honestly just leave it at that. But I'm gonna, well, let me grab some tissue. I really want to make this as a soft look as possible. I kind of need some of brown, like a natural brown color here. So let's see. I'm gonna take my MAC 217 brush. Any blending brush will work, honestly. If you notice in my videos, I don't really talk about what brush I'm using because I personally feel like any blending brush will do. So I'm using Raw now. It does have fall over as soon as I hit the pan. Not hit the pan, hit the color. So I'm going to focus on the corner of my crease and just dab it in. Dab, dab, dab. That's all I'm doing. Very soft colors. I don't see any dark colors here. So I'm going to do my best to make a smoky eye with these soft pinks, which I think is, of course, possible. For sure it is possible. So we're going to play around with it. And then I'm just going to drag that, whatever's left on the brush, to the eye. When you're doing a smoky eye and you're dabbing the color on the corner of your crease, you don't want to just, you know, drag it to the whole lid because that's just going to be like a dirty, smoky look. There we go. And do the same thing to the other eye. Take the color off and just dab it in the corner. I am really loving this. I have to say though, if it wasn't for Huda Beauty, I would never try these colors on my own with a different brand because these are not colors that I see myself wear. These like pinks and glitter. It's very girly, very feminine, and it's not something that I would wear. But because, like I said, it is Huda Beauty, I wanted to try it because I'm a huge fan of her product, and I'm glad I did because I'm kind of liking this color. But I want to keep it still very neutral. Again, I'm going to a dinner and I don't want to go too all out. But, alright, so I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is Sonia Cash Shock. I'm going to go again with a combination of Teddy and Raw. Mix those two together, see what color that turns out. And just kind of, ooh, went inside my eye. And just bring it underneath my eye and just bring those two worlds together. Again, keeping a very soft look. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal liquid eyeliner in Carbon Black and just, I don't know if you guys can see, if I should zoom in, but I'm going to create a very soft line. Cat eye look, not too strong. I don't want it too strong. I definitely have some fallouts. Not too much, but very little fallout around my cheek bone area, which is fine. And that's expected with any glitter. Alright. Wish me luck, guys. I haven't done a cat eyeliner, cat eye look in forever. yeah, for sure. I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want it to go too crazy. I just want to make sure these lashes are intact. I'll take the glue with me, but I think we're good for now. Alright, so to clean up my under eye, I'm just going to take a fluffy brush, wipe off any fallouts. By the way, let me know if you guys prefer me do voiceovers when I do my makeup, like I've normally done, or just now where I get to chit chat with you and talk while I do my makeup. Oh, but I forget to mention product's name as I do it. But anywho, I'm using the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. I'm gonna dab that. I have to be careful with my ruffle sleeve. I'm already wearing my outfit because I am on the go and I'm running not late, but I don't have too much time to play around with, so I figured I will film a quick review before I head out to dinner. So I have a pinch of the concealer. I'm taking a Urban Decay Naked brush. Any brush will do. And I'm just going to clean up underneath my eyes. Yeah, definitely needed some cleaning up to do because throughout the day and whatever's left over, I'm going to just clean up my lips because this lipstick is from early this morning. Alright, now with the Beauty Blender, I'm not going to damp the Beauty Blender. It's a little damp from earlier today. I'm just going to blend away the concealer. I do have to say though, by far my favorite concealer of all time is Tarte Tape Shape. I don't mind the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. And I haven't given it enough try and uses to say, you know what, this is the best, but it's not bad. It's definitely good. I just still, if I had to give you the best concealer, my all-time favorite, it has to be Tarte Shape. It's just, by far, I would pick that on the shelf blindly. Alright. I don't know how I feel about this concealer, but we will survive. Alright, so, but I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. This is just my favorite, and I'm going with these two shades. Dab the axis, and just gonna slightly contour my nose. There we go. And with the lightest shade color, I'm just gonna dab it in the middle right here. So before Huda Beauty launched her Easy Bake, I'd never baked as far as using a powder underneath my eyes. And now that I am using it, I'm like, what was I thinking not to use it? I see such a difference in my makeup that I'm like, how did I not bake before all of this? Again, I turn it over, dab it slightly. Yep, more than enough. And then you'll see there is, I'm going to use a dry beauty blender and just bake on the side of my nose. Underneath my eyes. I'm gonna just, oh my god, I'm wearing a black sweater. I definitely had to change before I did my makeup, but note to self, don't wear a black sweater while you're baking. Alright, we're almost there. But I have to say, my first impression of this palette, I really like. I'm very impressed with it. Again, these colors are not something that I would use on a daily basis. I still think this is a lot of makeup for me, you know, but that's why I love doing these tutorials, because it's an excuse for me to go outside my comfort zone and play around with makeup and like learn different techniques as I go. But to finish my look, because I don't want to rant on and get late, I'm gonna take my angled brush with a black eyeshadow. I'm using a Chanel black eyeshadow, very soft, nothing too crazy about it, to just define the under eye area. Not all the way, just a quarter length. Okay. Alright. That is it. I'm going to put some mascara on. But before I do put mascara on, actually, I'm going to use my NYX eyeshadow base in... Oh, no name. Eyeshadow base in white. I actually use this with a really skinny pencil. Eyeshadow pencil, I should say. I'm going to dab that in here. And I use this to on my waterline. And now this is too white, so I use this as a base on my waterline. Please make sure that your brush is clean and not dirty, because a dirty brush on your waterline is not good. It's not sanitary. And then over that, I go with my Chanel eye pencil in Claire. It's like a really soft neutral color, and I just go over it. And then mascara. I need to buy a new mascara. I'm out of mascara. Alright, so for temporarily I'm going to use my Maybelline's Falsies Express in black. I'm sure there's this. It's waterproof, so it'll last me quite long, but I'm only using that underneath my... I'm wearing false lashes, so I don't want to have this look to be already as dramatic as it is with the lashes and the glitter. I don't want to show up to dinner and be like, girl, you know, they don't know that I play around with makeup and film tutorials on YouTube, but that's who I am. Alright. I'm going to be using my all-time favorite Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in Bombshell. It's super neutral, and I really want to keep the lips like a neutral color, because the eyes, as you can see, I have a little glitter going on, so I don't want to play anything crazy on my lips. Just gonna blend away the powder underneath my eyes. Woo! And you'll see as alright, I have to put a little something on my, because I don't want it all to get on my sweater. I'm wearing a cashmere sweater, so any dust of this powder is going to show. I'm a little shiny on my forehead area, so I'm going to just get rid of that by using my Chanel Double Perfection Matte Powder. I usually toss away all the sponges that it comes with, but I'm using my powder brush and just dabbing it on my forehead because I really see it get oily. Alright, so this is the final look. I am actually headed out to dinner. So I didn't want to go too crazy with the eyes and lips. Even though this palette is such a nude and soft colors, it has some intense glitter in it, which I love. I love to play around with it, but I still want to keep it very soft and settle. But if you guys are here and you want to know, Zara, stop talking, how can we enter this giveaway? Well, I want to give away this palette as a way of showing my gratitude, my sincere thank you to you guys for subscribing and being loyal, and all the messages you guys send me means the absolute world to me. Even if it's a Farsi video or an English video, I see your comments and I'm forever grateful that you guys have been supporting me throughout my YouTube journey. But I wanted to get you guys a little something of my way of saying thank you. Now, of course, this palette is mine to keep because I used it, but I will be purchasing one brand new one for a lucky winner. This giveaway is open internationally because I know a lot of my viewers are from all over the world, so it is open internationally. You have to be at least 18 years or older to enter, and if you're under 18, you have to ask a parent's permission to enter the giveaway. Of course, it's free. I'm going to be purchasing it with my own money and sending it to you guys. But I will select one random winner on the comment down below, and then tell me your favorite Huda Beauty product. If you have never tried Huda Beauty, tell me down below and tell me that you've never tried it and you would love to have this be your opportunity for it to be your first time to try, because I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. With that said, you have to be a subscriber, because I like to spoil my loyal subscriber.
Yeah, we gotta bring it back for yeah, we have to pray, but that's what I pay.